going to be on Ixact, the CRM or the database. We like to refer to it as the forget it system here at Lair because it does allow you to set birthdays, home anniversaries, a monthly newsletter. As long as you have that information and a valid email address, any of those campaigns will work. And again, they will be automatic once you set that up. We are going to walk through all of that. We are also going to walk through how you add a new contact and also how you can customize your header for your monthly newsletter that does go out to your clients. And for some reason, it is not liking my password, so just bear with me as I update my password. Technology at its finest. Alrighty, that should let me in. Alrighty, so when you log into your Ixact dashboard, you are going to go ahead and see this screen, which is the home screen. And from here, you can do a number of things. You can add a contact, you can edit a contact, you can edit your profile. So the first thing that I'm going to go ahead and walk through is how to update your custom header for the newsletter. So what you want to do is click on your user profile up here. You want to go ahead to email header, which is the 4th tab over. You're going to click on that. For most of you, your standard header is going to be checked off. You want to go ahead and click custom header. You want to click OK. You want to click need help creating a custom header. The first paragraph is if you do have an agent website through Ixact. Us at Lair do not have an agent website through Lair or through Ixact, I meant. So we go ahead and we use the second paragraph. So we're going to click here to get started. We're going to go ahead and input our information. If you have a title, so we are all realtors. And then if you have any designations like your green designation or your SRS or CRS or your ABR, you can go ahead and put that in here. After you put in your realtor, your phone number, your website address if you have one, if you have a personal slogan, you can put that in here as well, and a banner quote. So at Lair, we use the roar that opens more doors. And if you have social media, you can have up to 4 icons that your clients can share to. So Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, YouTube, Instagram, Google+, and Pinterest. So for me, I have Facebook, I have Instagram, I have Google+, I have a LinkedIn. I don't really use it that much. I have a Pinterest. I don't use it that much. So I do the top 3 or top 4 that you have. If you have all of them, pick whatever for you go to frequently. The next part of this is you're going to go ahead and choose a photo. So I'm going to go ahead and type in me and a photo will come up. I'm not sure what, okay, I like that photo. And again, if you don't like the photo, you can go ahead and always edit the background out of a photo in Canva to have a white background or no background. If you are a Lair agent and you do need assistance with editing your photo, just email Happy Agent with your photo and we can go ahead and remove that background for you and send it back with a white background or no background. The next is a company logo. So if you are a team and you do have a team logo, you can go ahead and put your team logo in here as well. I am an individual agent at Lair, so I'm going to go ahead and just put in the Lair logo. If you wanted a custom background photo, you could go ahead and click upload custom background. So that could be a photo of something that you had taken, whether it be a mountain, the beach, or you were on a cruise and you saw a sunset. You could always upload that. They do have stock images, so I am going to go ahead, and when you are selecting a stock image or a custom background photo, if you do have a banner quote, just be mindful that the banner quote is white, and to my knowledge, I have not been able to change the color of that. So just go ahead and be mindful of that when you are selecting the background image, because you wouldn't want the white couch, because the banner background would be washed out by the white couch. You could still see it, but it's very hard to read. So you want to make sure that you are being aware of that when you do select your image photo. So I'm going to go ahead and do the dock chairs, and then I'm going to go ahead and select a color palette. I do ocean sky because it matches the blue that we have in the Lair logo. The next step is to go ahead and click generate header. So again, what I might do here, and just for the sake of the call, is I might remove the background or change the background. So I'm going to go ahead and save this. So see the roar that opens more doors, how it populates in white. So if this was a white background, this would be a little muted because of the white on the white. So what you want to do is you want to go ahead and save it. If you are a Mac user, I'm not sure how you save images on a Mac. So however that is, go ahead and save it. So for Windows, you want to right click. You want to click Save Image As. I'm sure Mac has something similar. I'm going to name this Ixact New Header. And then what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and we're going to go back to our header page right here. We're going to go ahead and remove the one that we have already. You're probably not going to have one if you have not created a header before. If you have created a header before and you want to update it because you got new photos, or you wanted to change the color or the background photo, you're going to go ahead and erase the one that's already there. So just backspace, hit the backspace button. The next step is going to be to click this little icon right here that says insert image. You're going to click upload. You're going to select the file that you just saved. So make sure you name it something you will remember, like Ixact New Header. So I know that's my new Ixact header. So I'm going to go ahead and click on that to upload. And then once it shows, it's going to say that it is uploaded. You want to click on it. It's going to highlight it in pink. Once you have this pink square around it, you can go ahead and click insert. And now it's going to insert our new header. And then what you want to do is you want to go up to the top and click save and click OK. And now it's going to save your changes. Anytime you change anything within Ixact, make sure you click save. If you do not click save, then the work you just did or whatever edits you just did are not going to save. So we are going to go ahead and just go through how to add a contact. It's self-explanatory, but I like to walk you guys through it because there is some stuff in adding a contact that is very helpful. So for a first name, I'm just going to add myself. Mobile phone number, you do not have to put in their phone number, but if you do know it, you can go ahead and put it in there. What you do need and what does need to be valid is their email address. So we're going to go ahead and put in a valid email address for Ashley. And this box right here is important. So send mass email. So if this box is not checked off like it is right now, you want to go ahead and check it off. And the reason why you want that checked off is because the mass email is classified as the monthly e-newsletter. There's different mass emails that you can send out. So if you have a first-time home buyer, there's a little mass email campaign that you can send out to them. And it tells you how many days apart each email should be sent out. So again, send mass emails does need to be checked off for any mass email to be sent out to clients. If send mass email is not checked off, they're not going to receive any of the mass emails, and they're also not going to receive your monthly e-newsletter that is automatically sent out. Okay. If they have a spouse or a partner and you know that information, you can go ahead and put it in here. Personal email / letter setup. So if you know their home address and you do a mail-in, you can put their home address in here. Ashley has no preference. Since I am Ashley, she has no preference of how she receives mail. You want to make sure that accepts mass emails is selected as yes. If it is selected as no, just go ahead and click yes. Their home address you want to put in there. The city, whoops. The town, the state, and the zip code, and then the move-in anniversary date you want to put in here as well. The reason for the move-in anniversary date is because we're going to go through and we're going to set up a set it and forget it system for a move-in anniversary card to be sent out and a birthday card to be sent out. So that's why you need the move-in date. You don't need to put a year, just the month and the date is fine. We're going to go ahead and we're going to go down to work details. So if you know that Ashley works at a specific company and you know she is a realtor, you can go ahead and put her work details in here, and you can go ahead and build a business directory right within Ixact. So once you have all of their work information put in here, you want to go ahead and you want to click include in business directory. If this box is not checked off and they are a business, they are not going to be included in your business directory. So for them to be in the business directory, they need to have this box checked off. Contact status. So Ashley is a hot prospect. She's also a current client. So we're going to put her in current client, because then prospect type, we are going to put her in a buyer. If you did want to modify your list, you could as well. So if you wanted, let's say you wanted commercial, you could go ahead and click commercial or type commercial, and you could add it. So now we're going to close this menu and we're going to do the prospect type or client type as commercial, because we know Ashley is a commercial client. So you could put that in there if you wanted to. Totally up to you. Any list that you can see modify list, you can go ahead and create your own category. So you would click modify list, type in whatever you wanted the category to be, and then close it and it will save it. And then you can go ahead and use that category. The same thing with contact groups. So if you are a cheer mom, a soccer mom, a baseball mom, basketball mom, you name it, you can create a group. So, Ashley is an A-list client. We're going to go ahead and select A-list. So now any A-list client that I have is going to go in the A-list group. And if you wanted to just email your A-list group a holiday card, you could email your A-list a holiday card. You would just need to have everyone listed as an A-list for them to go ahead and get that. The original source of contact. So you could put if she came from realtor.com or OpCity, a friend, for sale by owner, if it's a church, if it's a lead from the brokerage. You can go ahead and select whatever you want. If it's a personal lead, if it came from an open house, or if it came from a friend, you could say, okay, referred by Lisa. And then you could go ahead and save that note in there. Any personal details about this person. So this is where you would put in their date and month of birth. Again, you do not need the year, you just need the date and the month of their birthday. And if they have a spouse and you know their spouse's birthday, you could go ahead and put that in there as well, right below that. If they have any household members, you can go ahead and add them. If they have any pets or hobbies or any notes that you want to know, you can go ahead and put that in there as well. We're going to click save because we're going to go ahead and save our contact. And now what we are going to do is there's two ways you can do this. You can set up the keep in touch right from within the contact profile card, or you right here, or you can go down on the left-hand side on the menu and go to keep in touch. I like doing it on the left-hand side. Mine are already set up. So if you do not have them set up, you just click on birthday. You click include in calendar. If you want it to send you a reminder a day before, you can go ahead and click send a reminder. You can do it for 3 days before, 5 days before. You want to have these boxes checked off. So automatically assign contacts with the birth date to the birthday event. You want to check that off. And then you also want to check off auto send e-card on birth date. You want to have that checked off as well. So what these two boxes right here mean is that once you have a contact set up and you put in their birthday, even if it's a contact you already have and you do not have their birthday, but you find it out later and you put it in there, it's automatically going to add them to that birthday event. So the next part of this would be to go ahead and go down to greeting cards and then the template name. So there are some generic birthday cards, but then we also do have a Lair branded birthday one. So I'm going to select the Lair branded one. Click preview content, and this is going to show you a card that your client will get. So your client will receive this in an email on their birthday automatically. You do not need to do anything other than set up this birthday event task in the keep in touch. So we're going to go ahead and click save. Would you like to update all active contact birthday events with the new automated e-card settings? Click yes. And again, what that will enable is that anyone that's already a contact and you updated their birthday, they will automatically be put into that birthday event and automatically be sent a card. The same thing for the move-in anniversary. Click include in calendar. If these boxes are not checked off, you want to go ahead and check these two boxes off. And then you can scroll through and check. There's different home anniversary cards or move-in anniversary cards that you can select. I'm going to do home anniversary 1. I'm going to close preview and I'm going to save it. And I'm going to click yes. And now the reason why I clicked yes on that is the same thing in the birthday, because anyone that is added and their move-in date is added, they're automatically going to be added to that event. Now, we are going to go back to keep in touch for a moment. And we are going to do the monthly e-newsletter. So to set this up, you just want to make sure you have all the months checked off to be sent. You can have it be sent on a specific day of the month. So if you want it to go out on the 15th, you would select day. You would select the 15th. If you want it to go out on the first Monday, Tuesday, Sunday, first Thursday, Wednesday, you would go ahead and select the first, and then whatever day of the week you wanted it to go out. Auto send time would be 8 a.m. You can include this in your calendar. Ixact has a built-in calendar that keeps track of everything that you have added to your calendar and when items will be sent out. You can have it send you a reminder. If you are a team, you can have a team message or an individual personal message. Again, you want to make sure your email header is included. You want the custom header. After I get through this, we're going to go back and we're going to take the header off of the birthday event and the home anniversary event, because you'd have the header and then you would have the birthday card or the home anniversary card, and it's too cluttered. So we've found a way to clean that up. I'm going to walk you through that as well as soon as I get done setting up the monthly e-newsletter. So we're going to scroll down. You can include a signature if you want. You can exclude a signature. And then I have these 4 boxes checked off. That is anyone that I've manually entered, anyone that is a lead captured, anyone that is an imported or a synced contact will automatically be sent the monthly e-newsletter event. So once you're happy with how this is all set up, You can go ahead and click save. It's going to say any changes to the schedule and content of your e-newsletter only apply to future issues. If you wish to make changes to the current month's issue, please go to the monthly e-newsletter tab under mass email. Click OK. And now it's going to save your changes to the monthly e-newsletter. We're going to go to mass email. We're going to go ahead and we're going to click on Lair birthday. And what you want to do down here is you want to scroll down to where it says email header include or exclude. So for most of you, it's going to say include. You want to go ahead and exclude it. And here's why, because it's just going to be this. But if you have it included, it's going to be at the top of this card. So you'd have your header here. And then down below your header, you would have your birthday card. So we go ahead and exclude the header. So that way it's just the card and it's not two big bulky things that are cluttering up their email, because if they see the header, most chances are they're not going to scroll down and see the birthday card. So we exclude the header on only these two emails. This is the only time we exclude the header. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to go down to the bottom and we are going to click save email as a template. We're going to click save and we're going to click OK. And then we're going to go ahead and we're going to go back and we're going to do the same thing for the home anniversary that we just did for the birthday. So again, if it says included, we're going to go ahead and click excluded, because again, we just want the home anniversary card. We don't want our big giant header and a big giant home anniversary card. We just want the home anniversary card to be the center of the email. We're going to go ahead, we're going to go down to the bottom. We're going to click save email as a template. We're going to click save. So now anytime a client receives a birthday email or home anniversary email, it's not going to have the custom header we just did. So those are the only two times that you don't want the custom header. If you are a Lair agent, we do offer what we call one-on-one briefing sessions. They are a 30-minute call. So we do those on Ixact, Canva, Real Scout. So if you are a Lair agent and you do have the tech bundle and you want some one-on-one on Ixact, or you have a couple of questions on Ixact, go ahead and complete that lairrealty.com/briefings form. We will get it on our Happy Agent system and the appropriate person will be assigned that email and will respond to you with days and times that work for both of you for that 30-minute call. So that's a quick overview on Ixact. There is more to Ixact that I can definitely go in depth with you on if you are a Lair agent. If you are not a Lair agent and you have thought about using Ixact, I hope this little tutorial was helpful to help you get started. And if you are a Lair agent, again, you know where to find us. Just email happyagent@lairrealty.com and somebody on the support team will respond to your email. I hope everyone has a great day. Thank you.